Now let's go to America's Talking with headlines from across the country. If you want to read more about any of these stories, all articles are linked below in the description. Starting off with Illinois, where there's gun control in the news. Before the end of the month, the state legislature could be approving a ban on the sale and manufacture of handguns that some lawmakers say are easily convertible. That's convertible from semi-automatic to fully auto. The bill wouldn't ban the possession of such handguns, but would prohibit them from being sold, transferred, or manufactured. They're easily convertible because of a cheap device called a switch. Switches are already illegal. Moving on, Texas. We all remember the tragedy of Camp Mystic, the all-girls camp where 25 campers died in a flood last summer. The Texas Board of Nursing has suspended the nursing license of Mary Liz Eastland, a co-owner of the camp listed as its supervising nurse and chief health officer. The board cited 6 charges, one of them that she abandoned the campers and staff when the flooding started, evacuating herself and her children without helping or directing other campers and staff. She's also accused of failing to develop emergency plans and emergency training, even though she should have been aware of previous flood events. In Pennsylvania, in an in-depth story, the Center Square reports that data center developers are increasingly targeting agricultural land for new projects, with residents mounting opposition. It seems Governor Josh Shapiro's administration has been pursuing 2 priorities that can be hard to balance: attracting data center investment while preserving the state's farmland. During the governor's budget address earlier this year, he announced a policy framework setting strict standards for large-scale projects like data centers. Last up, Wisconsin. An attorney with the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty says the state is desperately trying to hide its voter rolls. The Trump administration sued to get that list, but a federal judge dismissed the lawsuit. Dan Lennington of the Law and Liberty Group points out that the Wisconsin Elections Commission received about $77 million over the last 2 decades from federal taxpayers to maintain computer systems. He says the feds just want to inspect what they're paying for. He's accusing Governor Tony Evers and the Elections Commission of keeping secret whether any illegal immigrants or felons are on those voting rolls. Now, the Trump administration already has a copy of Wisconsin's public voter roll, but it says it wants more details like names, birthdays, addresses, last 4 digits of social security numbers, driver's license numbers. They want to cross-check that with other databases. That is your quick clips from across the country here with the Center Square Daily. I'm Johnny Edwards. Join us again on Tuesday for more stories impacting you, the taxpayer, from around the nation. Thanks for joining us and have an excellent weekend.